The AS Val. Now, this gun is not particularly great in any area, I'd say, apart from the area of just shooting a bunch of rounds from 20 to 30 max downrange, or directly into somebody's face who you're standing right in front of. But it is versatile and decent in many, many areas. For instance, you can customize it to be a decent SMG. You can also customize it to be a decent mid-range rifle. You can even customize it to be a decent sniper rifle. The thing is about the AS Val is that it doesn't particularly excel at any of these things. Why would you get a decent mid-range rifle when you can get a great mid-range rifle in weapons like the Ground, the M4? Why would you get a decent submachine gun when you can get a great submachine gun in the MP7 and MP5? Why would you get a decent marksman's rifle or sniper rifle when you have amazing versions of those classes in weapons such as the SPR or the Kar 90 AK? Or even the AX50 if you're weird. It's not the best weapon. It's very satisfying to shoot. The reload is fantastic. I also enjoy the inspect animation where you take out the clip and look at the rounds. It's a great little detail. However, that's about it. At the end of the day, the AS Val is still an absolute laser beam of a gun. If you get shots on somebody first and they're not paying attention to you, you're still going to put them away. If you get any headshot, you're still going to put them away. But I feel like I can say that with most guns in this game. If we're going to start handicapping guns and saying they're only good when you catch people off guard or when you get headshots, then, every gun's an amazing gun in this game. It can still most definitely compete though. It's very quick, especially compared to a lot of other ARs as well in its class. It does have a very good rate of fire, and it's mostly accurate from close to mid-range. The only problem is its stopping power. You will get many, many, many body shots, and it will still not put somebody away, while their weapon will put you down much, much quicker most of the time. Is the AS Val a good gun? Yes, most definitely. Like I said, it can compete. It can work in a variety of situations that a lot of other guns really can't even think to work in. It's just a very solid, well-rounded gun. However, if you're looking for a gun with high stopping power and that's going to put somebody down in 3 rounds or so, you're definitely not looking at the AS Val. I find myself constantly having to use half a clip, if not more than that, to put one person away. With the small magazine size that you can have from 10 to 30, that's definitely a big problem. But, it's fun to run around with and get some quick kills. You definitely do feel like a Russian infiltrator, kind of just moving around the map with this little suppressed, seemingly submachine gun, taking people out silently. It's a good time for sure. And if you're tired of using handicap weapons like knives, pistols, even some sniper rifles or shotguns, the AS Val is definitely a nice reprieve from those more difficult challenges. You don't really have to think much. You just aim it and you shoot it. And that's definitely the best part about the Val, is that there's not really a whole lot of strategy. It's a nice simple gun that does some decent work, and you don't really have to do a lot to make it good. So yes, I would definitely recommend the AS Val. Hey guys, it's me, Logan. This is the first time I've ever done a video like this. If you look at my channel before this, it's just kind of random sort of clips and everything like that. But I was definitely excited to do a video like this. I love Modern Warfare and I hate Modern Warfare. You know, it's that kind of in between I think we all sort of experience. And definitely one of my favorite parts about the game are all the guns in it and all the customization you can kind of have with those different guns. So I figured I would just make a little series talking about and giving my opinions about these different weapons that come up, especially the newer ones as well. And if you guys have any requests for another weapon, I'll definitely be sure to make it. I'm not really going to be doing reviews on guns I think are going to get changed a whole lot. Yeah, the AS Val was definitely overpowered when it first came out, but things like the SPR and the Jack 12, which recently just came out, which is like an AA 12, those guns are definitely going to get changed really quickly, and I think, you know, or have already been changed rather, and I think they're not really going to be consistent in how they perform, so I figure making a video on them is not going to be the best idea, at least at this point. So, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any comments, like I said, this is my first time, so if there's anything that I need to change, please let me know. Anything you want me to fix, anything you think I can do better, please just tell me in the comments, and I would love to hear it. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I really hope you enjoy. And if you stuck around to this point, I just wanted to say that this game in the background here is a really bad game, and I realize that this was just a random game of me trying to grind and get the AS Val to max level. It wasn't very good, and the players on the enemy team were, I guess, really good, I suppose. They were kind of jerks in game chat, but not in like the normal Modern Warfare 2 sort of way. I'm okay with that. I think that sort of thing's funny, but just a lot of racial slurs being thrown around by the enemy team. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that that's not going to make it into the video though. But with that being said, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed.